Alright guys, here to talk about Twilight Zone Season 5, Episode 14.
Honk honk, motherfucker. It's your conscience come to get you.
So, I didn't think this was a very good episode.
Correct.
But there's certainly stuff in this episode that is new, it feels, as Twilight Zone.
Okay.
A lot of the motion shots,
Yes.
in the car, actually out in the world. This is the episode where a gentleman is driving to work in a rainstorm, and he hits a paper boy, kills his ass, his car gets possessed potentially by that boy. Or,
Is that what you got from it?
I don't know.
Oh, interesting. I didn't even think about that.
Certainly yes, his conscience is getting at him, but the car itself seems to have some sort of properties of a demon, and
it's a demon car, if you will.
and the car is just causing a ruckus and all being crazy, driving itself, doing stuff, and
they bring it in for repairs because it starts honking in the middle of the night, and then they all get home and it starts honking again. It drove itself home or whatever is the implication.
Yeah, your car's gone missing. It's not missing. It's
Can you believe that man said the car was whatever? I think, and
don't send me a bill because I'm not gonna pay it.
That guy was really good. He reminded me of my grandfather.
Used to often hit paper boys.
Yes, I mean that was the main thing they had in common, but smaller things too, the way of delivering stuff. No, it was in the midst of my coma during this episode, I perked up seeing a car drive without a driver in whatever 1864, whatever year this was probably
1961.
Yeah, was probably a super big deal. I don't know how often this, but besides Herbie the Love Bug, I don't know how often this type of stuff happened. And it would have been on TV, right in the middle of every other stupid wide-angle, normal, flat, lockdown show. So I was like, okay, that part's cool from a history standpoint. But yes, the episode is kind of garbage.
Yeah, in general, because it's a weird. Where there's a twist, I guess, and I know it's not called the twist zone, but I judge things very harshly on if there's a good twist or not. And this is okay, the car, he eventually gets into the car drives him to the police station, and just lets him out.
And he goes out.
Yep, I'm confessing.
Because he's destroyed by I'll never be able to escape the car. But yes, I've called it the mind F thing or whatever, where you get to the end of the Twilight Zone, it's oh God, the guy broke his glasses, oh no, or she woke up and the sun's going the other way. All these things were that whole moment, and this doesn't, there's no it turns out the whole time the car was trying to punish him for killing that kid.
He didn't even have a car.
Yeah, right? Where
what?
Yeah, but the whole point of it the whole time is that the car is trying to bring him to justice, and then he does. There's no it turns out the whole time the car really was trying to do this.
I wanted the car to run him down at the same spot and be that's what you get.
Or something, right?
Yeah. So the neighbor who's I guess he's a neighbor / coworker.
His friend from work.
Yeah, friend from work.
Yeah. Why is it like this? You think there's some romance going on there?
His friend.
Okay.
He hates the guy.
Friend from work,
Yeah.
not friend from work.
He hates him. He thinks he's trying to steal his job, but it does seem like he's just a good guy. And he almost goes down for murder, and you're like, wow.
Well, and that's the whole thing.
That would have been ballsy.
So, he's supposed to be oh no, my friend is now accused of this. I should confess. But he's and doesn't do anything, right? It's amazing.
I've seen him do it.
Yeah, so then it's okay, this guy sucks, and then when the car...
He had bloody shoes when he came to my house.
Oh, well, you didn't know him the way I did, Marjorie, or whatever.
Boy.
Yeah.
Always said how much he loved killing paper boys.
Loves killing paper boys and wants my job.
It was his fetish.
Yeah.
Had it listed under fetishes.
Friends.
On his fetish page. On fetish.com.
On FetLife.
Fetish.com.
Fet.ish?
Yes. Ooh.
All right.
Start that up.
So Rod at the end tries to sew it up and says check first that underneath all that chrome there doesn't lie a conscience. And you're what is the point of this? There might be something in there that I could dig and find something or whatever, but a lot of episodes they either shove it in your face or it's right where it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. So this might have meant to try to do something, but I'm not seeing it.
Didn't do it for me.
No, this is
Did not do it for me.
It lacks, and I thought the main guy was pretty good, but there wasn't certain episodes have had I always forget he's the Odd Couple guy or whatever. He's been in 2 of them now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's always great. Oh my God, he's doing all these. He's doing all these acting things, and you're oh man, old timey guy. This guy had some old timey stuff, but he wasn't good enough for that to save the episode, right?
No, the episode because again, it's a fall short kind of a dud, and someone's gonna comment, "This was the best triumph of cinema in the whole world." I'm
The car is cool, and there's this whole telltale heart thing of him going.
Short guy to drive it. Woo!
Of him going to the garage over and over again. But my notes are Russell, Russell, honk, honk, nothing happens again. honk, honk, the bumper falls off. Nothing happens again. Like, I just, like, out of anger, because I take notes, I start writing, and nothing happens again. His friend comes over, they have a discussion, and nothing happens again. And then, like eventually, the only thing that was ever going to happen happens, and the car drops him off at the police station.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, cool.
And it felt real like, do.
Yeah,
like,
it did not
what
feel
the hell
like
is
a whole,
that?
like, you would have to,
Go back to Mayberry, idiot.
I don't know how to improve this, honestly. Because, like,
run him down.
I guess. But then
Have
it's
him
like
in the rain, running
justice.
and trying to get away and stumbling and tripping, and he's wet. He looks
wet.
back and just boom.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to like a woman looking out her window just as it speeds away, and it's the same woman that saw the first person get hit. Oh, they're at it again because it's the same car.
And now that guy gets out of like being arrested.
Yeah.
Because like the serial car murderer has
he only
struck
hits
again.
that corner. And they had a thing where the police, they're watching that corner. People come back
He's
to the scene of the crime.
He's just
They're
sitting
like,
there.
what?
Hit and run drivers come back to the scene of the crime. That's not how this works.
That's not how it's
so
ever
dumb.
worked.
And he's like camped there, like with the witness. Is that him? No. Is that him? Like all day.
I think that's him. Yeah, to be sure.
Yeah.
That's him.
I'm sure, right? And there's all sorts of stuff you could do with that, where like people see what they want to see, or they get frustrated and they want justice, and they pick like a patsy or whatever. But that was just the dude, and it's the same. Whatever.
No,
I got nothing for you here. On this episode.
That's kind of my extent on my bitching.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. There were no real other characters or whatever. Even the stuff with the car, besides it driving autonomously, and there were like they were filming that car from a different car. Yeah. And this is a show that rarely does handheld, so like I was like, holy shit, like something.
They really do outside.
Yeah.
Like we've got a couple Western things and whatever,
Right.
but usually it seems like they're on a set. I'm like, you're on a street. Cool, that's a palm tree. What up?
That's a sidewalk. That's a bee. Woo. Yeah. As opposed to just sound stages and like flat shots and stuff, we did get something like that here. But that isn't enough for this to end up on the short list of episodes.
Exactly.
I think we're still in like,
move
on to the next
bottom
episode.
Of the bucket. All right, guys, that's our thoughts on this episode of Twilight Zone. Let us know in the comments below what you thought about it. Don't die in a fire, and we'll see you next time.
Hello, internets. I just love watching JustDaggers. If you've enjoyed this video as much as I have, click that subscribe button. Peace out, homies.